Welcome to Minutes with Lynnis, brought to you by Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond. Embark on this journey with me, Lynnis Mullins, your certified holistic living and wellness expert for women over 40, as we explore tips for an ever-growing mind, body, and spirit in just a few minutes. All right, hello, everybody. It is Motivation Monday in the group, the Wellness Woman 40 group, and my name is Lynnis, and welcome to Lynnis Minutes. I am so excited because today we're going to be talking about something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is, of course, nutrition, but in particular, a product that I use that I wanted to share with you. You know, I don't pitch a lot of products, but I like this product, and so I thought I would share my results with you. I have with me Carolyn, who is an integrative nutrition health coach. I want to make sure I got that right. She is
that's right.
That's
Hi,
right.
Lynnis.
Okay. Integrative nutrition health coach. Hello, Carolyn, and welcome to Lynnis Minutes. And we're going to spend just a few minutes talking about what is very meaningful to me, and that is the whole idea of using nutrition as medicine and taking a look at maybe eating some different things and making some small incremental changes to make huge changes. Today, I wanted to share with you guys, after my dad died, I really had a big issue with eating a lot of junk. It was just my comfort food. I didn't realize I was eating as much as I was until I got on the scale. And like I told you guys, I think I gained about 13 pounds. Not a good look. So I went through trying to figure out what could I do to lose the weight. Now, I've not struggled a lot with my weight in the past. So, but I went ahead and took the advice that I give my clients in terms of what to do. And some of it was working, but then I hit a plateau. And when I hit that plateau and I wasn't losing any weight or inches, I said, okay, I need to do something. And that's when I found out about Purium. And I took a look at their products. And what happened was they sent me for free all of the program for a 30-day program to help lose weight. And it did work, but probably the most successful part for me was the green powder that they use that I absolutely love. And I asked Carolyn to come on to kind of share with you what's in the green powder, why it works so well. And I have to tell you that I think it was maybe about 2 months ago that I started using this, Carolyn. Was it 2 months ago? Okay. Yeah. And in the last 2 months, I have lost 3.1 because I'm looking at every little centimeter, inches. And I feel great about that. I've lost it in my waist. I lost 2 inches in my hips. And I know I'm going to lose more. And I attribute a lot of it to 3 things. First of all, portion control. Second of all, making sure I get plenty of exercise. And the next thing was this thing right here, this green powder, which I absolutely love. So Carolyn, I know that you are a nutritionist as well. Tell us a little bit about this Power Shake and why it works so well for me.
Great. The Power Shake is a really pure whole food source of energy. So it's organic, it's gluten-free, it's a raw whole food. There's no dairy, no soy, no sugar, no additives, no fillers, no pesticide residue, nothing artificial. And it's third-party tested so that we know that every claim that we make is true. It's actually also vegan and kosher, and it's got a whole bunch more, qualifications to it. It's an amazing green food with both spirulina and wheatgrass and a number of other greens. It's an alkalizing, antioxidant rich green food. In addition to that, okay, go ahead.
I wanted to say something real quickly. We've been talking about in the group, and I've been talking with my clients about raising our vibration, which is one of the things we're going to be doing when we go to Costa Rica. We're going to be working on raising our vibration. And I have to say that this is a very high vibrational food, even though it's been processed, everything in it is organic. And so when I drink it, I almost feel it immediately, but I also feel a sense of well-being when I drink it. It's not my imagination, because I tested it, and the way I tested it wasn't on purpose, but there were 2 different times in the last 2 months where I didn't take it for a couple of days, and I could immediately feel the difference. And one of them was I just didn't have that sense of well-being, and I didn't have as much energy as I normally have. In fact, I talked to you about that. I said, I haven't taken a couple of days. I wonder what's wrong. And it wasn't, this gives me so much energy. So I absolutely love it. I just wanted to share that piece. Go ahead, Carolyn. You were
Okay, well, and so that's a perfect segue. What I was going to say is it has a super slow burning carbohydrate combination. So, we can do sugar or flour and they boost our insulin and then we crash again. What our body really wants is something that's really slow burning. And in this, it's got quinoa, amaranth, spelt, and chia seeds. So it's actually a rich, slow burning beta glucan rich carbohydrate source. So all of the wonderful carbohydrate parts that our body's looking for are in this combination.
I didn't realize that it had the chia seed in here, but and the things that are extra in this green powder are things that normally I would put in my green smoothie anyway. In fact, this is how I like to do it. I use a nut milk. I use almond milk. My husband, when he uses it, he just uses water because we found out that he doesn't need to be eating a lot of nuts because of his gout that comes from time to time. So he uses it with water. I use it with almond milk that is unflavored and unsweetened. So that's 30 calories for 8 ounces. And then one of these is 150 calories if you use 5 tablespoons, 5.5 tablespoons, I think is 150 calories. So altogether, it's 180 calories. So I drink it in the morning and I drink it in the afternoon, like around 1 or 2, when I find my blood sugar level used to go down a little bit. Not as much anymore since I've been taking this, but just a little bit. And in between that, I really don't get that hungry, but I do eat a salad, probably. I'll eat, I don't really have a need and fruit. I don't have a need for snacking anymore. And right now, I'm pretty much meatless. I don't eat any meat right now. I'm not following the 30-day diet plan, which I want to talk about right now. I've just incorporated it into my daily regime. And I know I'm going to lose more weight because I'm not eating nearly, I'm probably eating only maybe 40% of what I normally eat. Everything else is gone. And it wasn't that easy, wasn't that hard to get rid of it because the cravings began to go away.
Because it nourishes you. We can get a lot of empty calories and they don't really nourish us, but this one nourishes you. There's another interesting reason why it's helpful, because that rice bran solubles, which is something that I'd never heard of before I found Purium, it's fat that comes from rice, and there's a process that you do to get it, but you cook the rice in a rice cooker and there's a little tiny layer and it's got the fat and the minerals from the rice. And that's called rice bran solubles. It actually activates your adiponectin. Adiponectin is a hormone that causes your body to burn fat as a source of energy. So this allows your body to use the fat that we already have to get energy instead of looking for the glycogen. So that's pretty exciting.
Now, what about metabolism? Does it do anything in terms of helping to jumpstart our metabolism and keep it going, especially for someone like me? Because one of the reasons why I like to eat the salads and the fruit is to get the metabolism going. But there's sometimes when I get busy and I just haven't eaten anything. Does that mean I'm putting my metabolism in danger, or does it help to keep the metabolism going even if you haven't eaten right away?
Well, it's probably healthier to eat a little bit every couple of hours, because you want to keep your blood sugar as even as possible. The thing that slows your metabolism is having your body decide that you have gone, you're into a fast, or you're into, a drought or something, because your body is still kind of, the ancient person that we were. And so if you haven't eaten and you're exercising more, then maybe there's a drought and you have to go farther, and pretty soon you're going to be in major food shortage. So it is possible to set your body into a place where it is saving the calories instead of burning them. And we certainly don't want to be there.
Oh yeah, I tell people that all the time, that when they are fasting, for whatever reason, whether it's for religious purposes or you're fasting, intermittent fasting or whatever, or fasting thinking you're going to lose weight. If you're fasting to lose weight, it might work for you, but just understand that after a while, the body begins to wonder when you're going to feed it again, and it holds on to stuff
Right.
before it
Right.
metabolizes. And actually, when you finally do eat something, it holds on to those calories a little bit longer, and you find that right after a fast, you begin to pick up weight just like that, because it doesn't know when you're going to feed it again. The body's like,
Right.
oh, I don't know, I better hold on to this just in case. So you
Right.
want to use wisdom when you're doing intermittent fasting. There's several intermittent fasting plans you might want to take a look at so you can do it the right way. And also, if you've been on a fast, you need to educate yourself on how to go off of a fast in the right way. Some
Right.
people, you know, they fast for 20, 30 days for religious purposes, and then they go out for a steak dinner. Oh my God, mistake.
Yes. And their body says, wow, I better save all this because it's probably going to happen again. So
Right.
this may be the last food I'm going to get for another 30 days.
And it
So
holds, right,
at
exactly.
that point, your body just really, becomes extremely efficient, which in a way that we didn't really want it to.
Yeah.
One way that I've found that intermittent fasting works is to have an early dinner, say by 6 o'clock, and then not eat until the next morning, say 8 o'clock. That gets you 14 hours. The good news is that your body gets to empty and totally digest your food before you go to sleep. So when you're sleeping, your body is then able to do the cleanup that it wants to do. Your body, when it sleeps, wants to do cleanup. It wants to clean up your cells and take out the toxins and all of that. But if you've just eaten, instead, it has to digest the food. So snacking in the evening is a real problem for people gaining weight. It just really messes up everything. So, that's a way of intermittent fasting that can be very effective.
Yes, and I wanted to say a little bit about those who are picking up weight as a result of stress. You all know, of course, that cortisol is the hormone that's emitted when you're going through menopause, more so, and even more so when you are stressed. And part of what I did when I decided that I wanted to drop those extra pounds after my father died was to spend some time in meditation, which is
Yes.
basically allowing your body to shut all the way down.
Mhm.
And just to have a sense of peace, and also kind of helping to bring that cortisol level into balance, because that's what thickens you as you age, is the cortisol. And it's a different kind of weight gain, and it's a little bit more difficult to lose in traditional methods. So using the highly organic foods, foods that are immediately absorbed by the cells is very helpful. But also, believe it or not, meditation is very helpful in lowering your cortisol levels, so that
Yes.
you're not adding insult to injury and while you're trying to lose the weight. So you should make that part of your regime, meditating at least 15 minutes a day, at least once a day. I know somebody who has a 3x5 program where they meditate 3 times a day, 5 minutes a day. And it can be very helpful.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's very helpful. You'll be surprised how that aids you in your weight loss goals.
Yeah.
Before we go, could you tell us real quickly a little bit about the 30-day program that I was on? I don't remember all the ins and outs. All I know is that it helped. It worked.
Yes. So the 40-day program is, Purium has a 10-day transformation. And in that transformation, you transform your body. And we have now wrapped it into a 40-day program so that you can kind of ease your body into it, and then do the more concentrated effort, and then ease your body out of it so that you're back into knowing how to eat. Because part of what happens is we don't really get a lot of nutrition information in our life. So the cool part about doing this is we lose our sweet tooth. our body reprograms to crave carbs. I mean, to crave the greens instead of the carbs. I mean, an example, before I started doing it, if you'd put a box of chocolates on the table, I wouldn't have eaten them all at once, but by the end of the day, it probably would be empty. And so now I can keep lovely dark chocolate in my house, and it's fine. And when I would like to have some, I will have some, but it's not ruling me. I'm ruling my body. And so that's a really lovely change. So you start out, so there are 5 products in this. There's a shake, the one that Lynnis just showed you, or you can choose a different shake as well. There is a wonderful form of protein that comes in pills, and it's a little hard to understand. But what it is it's actually fermented aminos, very different from anything else in the store. And it's not what you'd get at GNC or Costco. It is a form that's really absorbable by your body. And so your body takes this in, and it also does not affect your kidneys at all. Most proteins affect your kidneys. We'll have to do a whole call on the protein and the aminos, because this is a really amazing product that people, the more you understand about it, the more you appreciate it. So it's got that, and then it's got some fiber. It's got a cherry, concentrated cherry, which is called apothecary. And that's a Montmorency cherry, and it's organic, and it's a concentrate. You know, you can buy cherry juice at Whole Foods, and it's mixed with apple juice, and it's not concentrated, and it's not really the same. This concentrated cherry contains a significant amount of melatonin, so that means it helps you sleep better.
Yes, it
and
does.
Sleeping is part of the solution to losing weight. On top of that, it's got 7,000 ORAC units per ounce, and an ounce is what you'd put into a glass and drink it down. An ORAC unit, not to get too technical, but that has to do with how much antioxidants are in it. And basically 10 fruits and vegetables usually are considered to have 5,000 ORAC units in it. And this, in 1 ounce of it, has 7,000 ORAC units. So it's a wonderful antioxidant that floods your body. And then there are a couple of different ways you can buy it, but you get something that'll replace your minerals, because let's face it, you're going to pee a lot while you're doing this thing, because you want to drink a lot and you want to really get the toxins out. So it puts your body in sort of a vacation. The protein is absorbed, so it doesn't have to be digested. The greens are in a form that are easily digestible. So all of these things are easy to digest. And what that means is that your body can go into a holiday. And what it does when it goes into this holiday is it starts releasing toxins. So you want to be sure you've got your fiber to be able to get the toxins out, and drink lots of water. And you'll be drinking these wonderful shakes, and you get to eat some fruits and vegetables, low carb, low glycemic index fruits, and all the celery and cucumber and kale and things like that you want. And so you're not hungry. That's the amazing thing. I mean, you're eating maybe 600 to 800 calories a day, which is probably a shift from probably eating 1,600 to 2,000 regularly. Right. So you're eating this small number, but your body is nourished because you're putting something in every 2 hours, and what's going in there is truly rich nutrition. Yeah, so it's an amazing product. It's an amazing combination.
It is. And because I've tried it myself, I wanted to make sure that I shared this with you guys, because I told you that I was in the process of losing weight, and I'm still in that process. I still have like maybe another 4 or 5 pounds left that I want to try to drop. But at least I can wear my dress that I wanted to wear at the Sacramento Women's Expo this Saturday. 2 months ago when I tried it, I was like, no, it's not looking too good. So at least I got rid of that. Now, I want everybody to know, Carolyn, how they can get it, because I do have a special offer for you all in the Wellness Woman group. It's really awesome. Could you show them your little sign? Hopefully you guys can read
Okay.
it.
I think this is going to come out backwards.
Well, let
But,
me see. I'm looking at it now.
so there's a website. So Lynnis has a $50 gift card for everybody who listens to this video or audio. And so we want to show you exactly how to take advantage of it.
Right. And
go.
I'm sorry, in case you can't see that, it says www.ishoppurium.com, and I'll put this in the comments for you as well.
Yeah.
And you go to that, and then you go ahead and sign in. Just follow the prompts, and when the time comes, you put that the gift card code, which is Lynnis, and you get $50 off of whatever it is that you want to purchase from Purium. I think it's an awesome, awesome idea and a way for you to get to know the product. Also, I wanted to let you know that if you decide to order the product, let me know, because I am gifting everybody a full 15-minute consultation to talk about how to use the products and to talk more about my experience and discuss what it is, what other products you might want to get that can help you just be healthy, as well as help you lose weight as well. And Carolyn, I'm sorry, you can say something.
And no, that's great. That's so generous of you. And also, every time you order in the future, you'll get between 15 and 25% off from all future orders. I was going to just show you this, and again, I think it's backwards, but the Power Shake has 30 servings in it. And so normally the retail price is $99.95. So you can take your $50 off, and that makes it $49.95. There's $9.95 shipping, so that's $59.95. That's less than $2 per serving. Where can you get organic, fabulous foods for less than $2 for a serving? That's really amazing. And then, yes.
This is going to last me for a little over a month. This will last me over a month, yeah.
And I wanted to show you this one too, because Purium as a company is committed to making the world a better place. So they have developed this container, which looks like it's aluminum, but it's not. It's actually made with cellulose, and it's totally compostable. And so the other way, so when you order, you can order in a canister, or you can order in what's called a Terra pouch. And you'll get 2 of these, and then you just keep your canister and dump the Terra pouch into your canister, and you're not sending a whole lot of plastic into the landfill.
Also comes with this too, the Purium shaker thing. It has a little steel ball in here that you put in there, and then you put your ingredients in, the water, the milk, and the green powder, and then you shake it. And you drink it from here. It's very, very convenient. I love doing that. I also, though, I have my own little recipe that I like to do. I like to put in blueberries and sometimes a little bit of mango with the Power Shake, because I just like the flavor. I just like it. You know, it adds a little bit more calories to it. Plus, I am addicted to blueberries. I eat as many of them as I can, because I know
Me too. Yeah,
food.
I love blueberries.
Yeah, organic blueberries, you guys.
Of course.
It's the kind of blueberries that don't have all the leftover residuals from chemicals. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys today. This is what has helped me lose almost 4 inches in 2 months. I totally stand behind that product. And if you decide to order the product, like I said, I will give you 15 minutes free consultation to help you figure out what kind of plan you want to follow. If you're planning on losing weight or getting healthier, or maybe planning on dropping meat as a main part of your diet, whatever your particular nutrition goals are. If you buy some products, just let me know, and I'll sit down with you and help you out to figure out what you want to do next to be able to get healthy and well, because you know, guys, in midlife, that doesn't mean no life. It means a vibe life. You want to be vibrant, intuitive, beautiful, and emerged. And part of all of that is making sure that you are eating correctly, resting correctly, and getting plenty of fun exercise. So
So you want to treat your body like you intend to live in it for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, they haven't come up with body transplants. So you know what? You just got to go with it.
That's right.
And start taking care of that temple. Carolyn,
and if somebody has trouble with the website, if you just can't, if it doesn't make sense to you, go ahead and text Lynnis, and she might even send you on to me.
Yes.
And we'll be sure that we get your order placed properly so that you get the bonuses and all of that.
Yes, Carolyn Grafton is an expert when it comes to Purium products, and also an expert. I think she's an expert when it comes to nutrition. She knows so much. I learned something every single time I talk to her, and I'm a part of her team. So therefore, if you have any questions, whatever I can't answer, I know more than likely if Carolyn can't answer it, she'll do the research and find the answer. So
you got it. Yes.
Thanks so much, Carolyn, for being on Lynnis Minutes. It's been wonderful to have you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wellness Women. Don't forget to read the board. It's Motivation Monday. I already see a lot of people are posting on the board. Welcome, welcome to the new Wellness Women. I'll be acknowledging you a little bit later on today. Looks like we have about another 25 women who have made the decision that they want to be well in their mind, body, and spirit. And we are very close to 2,200 women. And for those of you who are on Instagram or listening through YouTube or on Twitter, if you want to join the Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond group, just go to Facebook and put in the search bar Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond group, and then go ahead and join us. A wonderful group of women who are supportive, inspirational, and love to empower women to be well in their mind, body, and spirit. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks, Carolyn. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have something to share, please comment below. For more Wellness Woman videos, be sure to click the subscribe button below and check out my Facebook group, Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond. But most importantly, don't forget to love yourself and educate, encourage, and empower your mind, body, spirit wellness.